Eagle Eye and the Swift one. We were camping up here in the North Woods, but we weren't at Jag Lake. We were at couldn't get it that year, and we were at a nearby lake. Anyway, I was told that the older boys wanted to go fishing that night. We were near the Wisconsin River. They wanted to do some night fishing, which was good fishing there. And we, luckily, it turned out, caught a few fish, because without that, our story would not have held water. We're driving back to the campsite, maybe half-mile away from the campsite, which was on a hill of some sorts. And all of a sudden, I hear sirens come on, and red lights start revolving around on top of a car. And I couldn't figure out what happened. So I went up to the police officers and I say, what happened? Well, he said we were coming up to the area to check the area, and we got all these fire bombs thrown at us, M80s, you know, at this police car. The kids thought I was returning because this was a road where nobody came on. And it would have been unusual to have any other traffic there at 11 o'clock at night other than me. So I explained to the police officers, well, it really wasn't, they weren't really after you, they were after me. And I explained we were out fishing, and I showed them the fish we caught. So they believed me and promised not to throw the book at the perpetrators. And of course I had to throw the book, and we heard that one of the scouts, and I guess I probably won't name his name, went into the lake with his clothes on up to his neck to hide from what was ever happening, because he didn't understand, with these lights coming on, he thought it was me still. He couldn't understand why all these lights were on and people were there chasing him. And one of the ones, his name is George, got clotheslined, I know. And some people I never knew that were involved, I found out years later were involved. I believe one of the scouts that was involved eventually worked for the CIA, and I always wondered if he was ever asked, did he ever try to overthrow unlawful authority? But he got in the CIA, so he was all right. I think the scouts were surprised out of their minds. They couldn't believe who it was. And I still hear stories about it. It's gotten better over time. You know, they brought in a helicopter, and more people, and I better not name names, but admit, as I've found through the years, have participated in the raids. But better I don't know the names. But well, I was mad for a while, but you know, it eventually passed. And they all became good scouts. Several became Eagle Scouts, right? I don't know if they were asked at their board of review about anything like this, but they weren't being malicious. They weren't really trying to hurt anybody, or they were just trying to surprise us. But they got surprised somebody else. So I'll always remember Eagle Eye and the Swift one.